Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And for today's tutorial, before we go to today's tutorials, if you come across with this channel, Mom Jenny Anyano, please do subscribe and hit this notification bell for you to get updated with my latest uploads. Hope these video tutorials could help you. Alright, so for today's tutorials, I am going to tour you in Microsoft Excel. This is just basic knowledge about Excel, Microsoft Excel. So we have here the spreadsheets, and we have here the names and numbers. For example, you as a teacher, you're going to make for example, attendance for your students. You're going to make this as your master list. So how are we going to fix this? First, we have to empty this cell so that you can have the names or titles of each cell. So all you have to do is just highlight this, then you have to drag it down, then you have it. So you can write here the ORN number and then the full name, and then here you can have the dates. For example, um, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5, and so on. Okay, so make sure that this one has a box on it for it to be, when you print it, you can see that these are divided into with lines. So all you have to do is you have to drag it until here, then drag it down, then you have to go to the format here, format cell there, and you can actually just get this and this one. And then if you want heavier lines, you can click this one. Then there you have it. So you already have the box in it. Okay, let's modify it by putting this one as bold. This one you can change the font style, then the font size, then you can put it at the center. Alright, so whatever you want. Next, how about here, you want to have, before the LRN, you want to have the number of this one. So all you have to do is to highlight this one and then go to this insert. Alright, and then it has actually an instruction here. How are you going to insert? Okay, set cells, rows, columns, or sheets. Now let's click this one so you can have the entire row, and then same format, and then for it to have the boxes. Okay, or you simply right click, then format cell, choose this one, and okay, so you can have the same lines. Okay, let's have the number. Alright, let's modify it also. Let's change the font size and put it at the center. Alright, this one is to enlarge the font size, this one is to reduce. Alright, next, if we want to have this, we have a background fill. Let's fill it with the color that you like. For example, if you want it to be red, to be green, okay, you just choose. Okay, then let's put number on it. Number 1, number 2, number 3. And if you have many datas here, instead of writing 1 2 3 to 50, okay, all you have to do is to modify it first. You highlight it, modify it first, you make it bold at the center. Okay, so whatever, and then you have to just drag this going down, and then automatically you're going to have each number. All right. Okay, for example, this LRN. Sometimes, if you are manually typing the LRN, for example, this one, 13652, usually it's 12 digits. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Usually, if you enter it, okay, usually it appears as error. For example, I will type it here: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 11, 12. Is it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? Okay, 12. Usually it appears like this. Okay, once you look at the formula bar, it's different from these sheets. So what are you going to do is you go to the formula bar and add this one. It's a colon, single colon, and then enter, and there you have it. You will see the correct LRN. So let's modify this one. Okay, you can actually put it at the center. Alright, so and so on. Okay, how about this one? You notice that this one are not yet alphabetically arranged. So let's arrange this in alphabetical order. Make sure that you also drag the LRN, because if you just highlight this one will be alphabetically arranged, but this one will not change. So you will get the wrong arrangement of LRN. So let's highlight all, and then you have to go to the sort, okay, custom, and then here, where are you going to start it? So you want to start it at letter M, which is the C1. Okay, C1. Okay, cell value only. Then how are you going to arrange it? Of course, from A to Z. Then press OK. So there we have it. You arrange it in an alphabetical order. Wait, we missed this one, so let's try it again. Sort, custom, and then from column C, as you can see, it's C. Okay, from A to C. Okay, so there you have it. We've arranged it in order, and then let's modify it. Alright, so like that. So you have it like that. Now next is, how are we going to, for example, we're going to count the number of days. Okay, the number of days that a certain child is present. For example, this one here is present. Okay, day 1 present, 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 present. So for example, all of this, they are present. So instead of typing one by one, you just all drag it here. Okay, and they all present. Alright, so how are you going to get the total? For example, here, total number of days that they're present. So you are going to drag it here. You have two ways. Drag it here, and then you go to auto sum, and then get the sum of it, and then you have the number. And then right after that, you just click at this one and then drag it down, and you'll get the rest of the total numbers. Alright, so if you want to get all the total or all the average attendance, you just go highlight it and go to the average, and then you get 5. But if you want the total number, if you want to count the number, you'll get 17. Alright, let's undo. Okay, again, let's get the count. So you have 16. So because this is 16, but if you want to have the total number of attendance, okay, let's undo, and then let's find the sum. Undo, cancel, okay, highlight, and then sum. Again, cancel, there. So 80, something like that. Okay, so what else? If you want to graph this, graph the numbers of attendance. Okay, you choose from line. Okay, location range, create span pools. Sorry lang.